Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a favorites video for the month of June. Last month was my birthday month and it was lots of ups and downs, but it was still really good. This was requested, so I wanted to kind of share this with you guys. Just some of my favorite makeup, skincare, hair products, and one favorite item of the month. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get started. The first one I want to talk to you about is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. I'm not sure if I talked about this in my last favorites video or my only other favorites video, but I'm really in love with this. I purchased this last year and every now and then I would grab for these, but just this summer I've just been grabbing for these the entire time. It's got medium coverage, but I'm also kind of breaking out just a little bit for the summer, and this is actually what's, you know, keeping it covered up without making it feel too cakey to where my face will feel like it's melting off in this 120-degree weather here in Arizona. So I'm really loving this, and I'm in the shade light medium. The next one that I'm really loving, a holy grail for me, is the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the Eden. This is more of the matte one, and I have really oily eyelids, especially with, you know, high percentage of humidity outside. My eyelids just gets really bad. I probably will keep an eyeshadow on there for maybe an hour or sometimes less than that if I'm out in the heat or in the humidity. But this has been really working well for me. It's keeping my eyeshadow a lot longer, maybe a couple more hours, but this is as good as it gets right now. I've tried so many different ones, and this has been my favorites, and this month I've just been grabbing for this particular one. The next one is the concealer palette, Hidden Agenda number 7. This is from Sonia Kashuk. It's got these 4 concealers, or 2 concealers, and then this powder one, and then this is like a color corrector, I believe. I don't usually use that one. I just use this one, like the darker, like a tan colored one, to kind of cover some of my imperfections, and then I use this lighter one here to use under my eyes to get rid of under eye circles and to kind of just brighten up the look a little bit. And I believe it's like only $10, so it's a really good deal, and you can purchase this at Target. The next one is actually a makeup palette, and I've talked about this in my other videos before, but for the summertime I really just like the really light bronzy look for an everyday makeup, and I have been loving the Lorac Unzipped palette. And this is what it looks like right here. It's got tons of neutral colors. There's so many looks you can do with these, but more importantly, they're very neutral, warm tone colors. It's got this really nice matte highlighter color and everything else. There's, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 shimmer shadows and then 5 matte shadows, and just great combination. So many different looks. I'm in love with this. Always and forever will be. And for last month, this is what I grabbed for the most. Next one would be, I have like applicators or brushes. I want to basically talk about this brush just real quick. This is the C433 Pro Blending Fluff from Crown Brushes. I'm so in love with them. They're very much comparable to the MAC 217 brush and the shader brush from Sigma, and you get this for like $3.50 or $4. Sometimes it's on sale for like $2. So I'm really loving this. It's, I think, the perfect brush that I think I could use this brush for my entire eyes, and you know, and not touch anything else. This is perfect for concealer. This is perfect for a highlighter. This is perfect for contouring. This is perfect for shading and blending. It's just the most, you know, versatile brush out there, and for $3 to $4 at Crown Brush, you really can't beat that. I myself have at least 5 of these because this is the brush that I grab for the most. And the next brush I want to talk about, this is from the Coastal Scents 22-piece brush kit, which I'm actually currently doing a giveaway for right now. I'll give you guys the link below so you can check it out and enter the contest, but it's for the whole brush kit, and this is one of the brushes that are in there. It's got a slight pinch to it. It's a dual fiber brush. It's got a slight pinch to the ferrule, so it actually, you can actually, it's kind of like a smaller fan brush if you keep squeezing it, and it's perfect because you can use it for cream blushes, you can use it for contouring, you can use it, I mean, there's so many. I use it sometimes for like a concealer if I want so much concealer right here, but more importantly, I actually love using these for cream products, whether it's the cream bronzer from Chanel that I use, or the highlighter, or the Stila convertible ones. This is a really, really good brush. It's a perfect size in my opinion. The pinch just makes it a little bit bigger, makes it a little bit more versatile. So even if I just want it really thin and just go into right here for bronzing, it is the absolute perfect brush. Again, I'll link that below for you guys to check out the video and enter the contest to win the brush kit with this particular brush in it. It would be the original Beauty Blender. I'm so sorry guys, it's really dirty. I just finished using it, but I absolutely love the original Beauty Blender. I've tried other ones, other dupes from Ulta, Sonia Kashuk, and I feel that this is actually the best one that's out there. Actually kind of ripped it a little bit, but it's still perfectly fine. I have a new one that, but I feel like I don't need to use it right now, even though this one's a little bit ripped, because this is still in perfect condition. Cleaning it is so easy. The application, it's so flawless in my opinion. I mean, I have other brushes that I use for foundation, but I feel like with my concealer and a lot of times with my foundation, I just use this Beauty Blender. So very much in love with this. Only one face product this month. This is an absolute favorite of mine. It has been for a while. I do this once a week. I even sometimes get my husband to do it as well. This is the Biore Deep Cleansing Pore Strips. If you guys have never seen one before, it's just a little white strip that you kind of peel from the plastic and you kind of put it over your nose. And you leave it in there for about 10 minutes, sometimes less than that. When you peel it out, that's where all your whiteheads and blackheads will kind of just stick to the thing. And sometimes when it gets really bad, it looks like a little kitty. It's horrible. It's kind of gross actually. But it just, you can see all of your you can see it actual cleaning your pores and, you know, getting rid of those whiteheads and blackheads. So this is definitely a weekly regimen for me. Love this Biore pore strips. For hair products, there's only also one that I actually want to talk to you guys about. This is the Paul Mitchell, the Awapuhi, I hope I said that right, Moisture Mist. I get really dry scalp. It's really bad, especially in the summertime, and I'm always trying to find different ways or different products to try to make it better. And so far, this is the best one. It's only like $13. Paul Mitchell's usually known for very expensive high-end products, but this particular item itself, it is 16.9 fluid ounce, and it was only like $13.25 at Ulta, so it's a really good deal. It is a hydrating spray. So after the shower, or sometimes even like just after the gym, I just would, you know, basically just separate my hair and, you know, leave an open space for my scalp, and I just kind of spray it all over my scalp one time, and it worked immediately. And I've been using it for the past couple of weeks. I'm absolutely in love with it. I'm definitely going to purchase more of these because it's just so hydrating to my scalp. I can feel it, and throughout the day, even when the next day I don't wash it, it still doesn't get dry. I feel like it's grabbing onto that moisture throughout the whole day. So I'm definitely in love with this product. And then the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is my favorite item of the month. And that is the Michael Kors iPad case that I haven't been loving. I saw this at Macy's. It was like $66. It was on sale. The regular price was $126. I was like, I'm not paying for that. I saw it at Macy's and I'm like, oh, I don't know that I want to spend $66 on an iPad case because I already had one before. But when I got home, I still kept thinking about it and thinking about it. So I actually went on eBay and I found this baby right here. There's like a little kind of burn mark, so it kind of looks brown, but nothing is wrong with the case. But they were selling it for $20, and I just had to jump at that chance. And as soon as I got it in the mail, I was so in love with it. It's in such perfect condition. It's so soft. It's like an off-white leather, these beautiful gold studs, detail. The inside is like suede, so it kind of cleans it while it's in there. I absolutely love this product. So this is definitely going to be, this is actually my favorite item of the month.